Earth, water, fire, air. Trying to get the steam to separate from the smoke over here. Get these to go in separate directions from here. I'm getting this to wrap here and all of them to target here. While getting them all to maintain consistent vapor, doing separate manipulative things. Reaching past the steam to the smoke, getting them untangled, getting them all to wrap around the fire, and then get into this spot. Like that, with the force. Almost gotten this over this with this still going this way, and this moving through this. Almost. See, it's under my control. They're all going straight because I'm doing this. It is not coincidence. It is not environment. That is my grasp. Grasp. See? I control the force. As you can see, it's quite the exercise, though. Making it stay under my control. Against environmental circumstances. Ouch! That is now just reacting to my passive press. It's no longer my direct control, it's subdirective control on the fact that I'm in an ichthyosphere. Full of my control actions. Now I'm playing with the back ones and mixing them together over here. While I am still moving the fire around this because I'm toasting these like coffee beans. With my control of depth, pressure, and the viscodynamic viscosity of the air. Drag can take these different proportions of what is in move. The buoyancy, the lift, the drag, everything is on focal control in a way that I just like. I feel like I want to big it out over it like a science fiction, but it's actually like real fucking shit. See, I can blow outward instead of pulling because I'm actually making a cushion here that's rolling this fire, and that magnetically is causing reactions with this steam and this smoke on this, static plasma. Now I'm just fucking with fire. These are on stub consequence. I'm no longer directly paying attention to or controlling them. I am just controlling this. I'm making it make a convectory heat globe to toast these, like an oven. The heat is distributing in a ring and a ball. You can see when it bounces back, when it hits this one, it'll go whoop. And when it hits, or when it drags out from here to start wrapping a ball, you can clearly see that it does this if the camera's not shit. If I'm showing this in an actual example directly to people, all of this is focally fucking apparent. You can even interfere with it directly in front of me, and I will be able to interfere back and prevent what you're doing with control of the atmosphere. Focally, add my grasp. Like a fucking cartoon, but not. And this is at the beginning class when I'm making it all happen. It's like the beginning of sorcery backstory for a cartoon, but real fucking life for me. I'm sub-controlling the smoke and the steam again, but I'm just pulling them all to the weed. I'm making a vacuum ball in the center and wrapping it like a convectory oven, like I said, but now I'm actively making all of these things form this ball. I don't know if you can. You can probably see it when I make the expand to show a descript of the space. But there's a ball of focal pressure that is a vacuum under my control. And I'm using it to toast weed with steam and smoke and fire and the air that I press. I'm actually doing magic enchant avatar style. Now I'm controlling the light that's left in my retinas from looking at the lens there at the flash lens. Every time I look at that, it leaves enough photoretinal light on my eyes that I can move it around and play with it like clay in my vision. I can also use that moving photo light as, fusion, making a pressure drum and holding a vacuum in a space. See, I've almost got him going. Where the steam goes this way, the smoke goes this way, and the fire is doing both. Almost got it going. I've had to put a lot of kinetic vacuum tubes in place, basically. There's a sphere of this spot, like I've been saying, that is all my pressure that I've been doing like this. And it's expanded out to about here-ish, in where I'm actively controlling, but is, more or less 3 feet around my body and 4 feet or so in front of what I'm doing. The actual kinetic interactions I'm focally interacting with to do all of these things that I'm doing. They are consist and they stop only when the visible vapors do. And then they reconsolidate as energy, and I can do stronger things after having done. It's pretty fucking cool. I mean, I worked it all out myself, just on the background presentations of information of things like physics from, cartoons and educators. There's a wind blowing in on one of those tubes, actually. I thought it was from outside until I investigated the actual press of it and its temperatures. It's kind of like an external body, an external organ of just the air pressure. And once the visible vapors from these things stop, I kind of reconsolidate it like a shadow clone from a cartoon. All of the press action that I focused towards the visible vapors. Once they are no longer a usable thing, they are the invisible vapor that I've been directing here at the middle the entire time. And I can do things like draw a call on grasp and breathe air of light. It's fucking neat. All the magic from my cartoon. Making it out of real physics. And I have doctrinal physics information, knowledge, learning I can use to teach people these things. If they have enough educational, pay attention to something giving you information. That is learning knowledge, not anything else. Like if you can treat yourself as an apprentice and me a sorcerer, and the information that I give you as you learn sorcery, I can actively teach you how to control all of these things with the grasp of your actions. You will do it on nothing other than your focal recognition, for you know how to do it, because I taught you the process of make it happen. Like a Bene Gesserit, only with active focal actions, instead of just your body chemistry. 4 elements. My grasp. Avatar. God of gods, thing of things. Sa'aomi sa'awanrosa. Vectivus demagoka. No, I can't do that with one hand holding the camera. That'd be, well, maybe I can. No, I'm doing a balance conspiracy thing. I can get one or two of these things going just holding the camera. Like pulling all the vapors towards me, but I can't direct control them with just the one hand while doing something else with the other. Magic.